TestNG, Test Next Generation. A testing framework for Java widely used in the software industry for test automation. Provides various annotations that allow to define the behavior of test methods and control the test execution flow. Here, we have a list of different TestNG annotations along with example methods. @before test, @after test, @before class, @after class, @before method. Next, we have @after method, @test annotation. It is used to identify a method as a test case, indicating that it should be executed as part of the test suite. @test, priority equals 3, depends on methods equals, method 1, method 2. It specifies a test method with priority 3 that depends on the successful execution of method 1 and method 2 before its own execution. @test, depends on methods equals, method 1, always run equals true. It denotes a test method that depends on the successful execution of method and will always run, even if method 1 fails. @test, groups equals, regression, smoke. It categorizes a test method into multiple groups, such as, regression, and, smoke, allowing for selective test execution based on specified groupings. @parameters, parameter 1, parameter 2. It specifies parameters for a test method, allowing values to be injected into the method from a TestNG XML file or other sources. @listeners, package name.listener class name.class. It is a listener class with a test class, allowing customization and event handling during the test execution. @test, enabled equals false, and @test, enabled equals true. They help to control the execution status of a test method. Enabled equals false means the test method is disabled and will not be executed, while enabled equals true means the test method is enabled and will be executed. @test, priority equals 2. It assigns a priority level of 2 to the test method, influencing the order of execution when multiple test methods are present in a test class. Lower priority values are executed first. @test, data provider equals, get user data. It indicates that the test method will use a data provider named getUserData to supply data for its parameterized execution. The corresponding data provider method should be annotated with @dataProvider and provide the required test data. @test, description equals, open cart page, timeout equals 5000. It specifies a test method with a description, open cart page, and a timeout of 5000 milliseconds, ensuring that the test completes within the defined time limit. @test, invocation count equals 5, invocation timeout equals 20,000. It runs the test method 5 times with a timeout of 20,000 milliseconds for each invocation. @test, invocation count equals 3, skip failed invocations equals true. It will run the test method 3 times, and if any invocation fails, it skips the failed invocations and continues with the next ones. @test, invocation count equals 2, runs the test method 2 times, executing it twice. @test, invocation count equals 10, thread pool size equals 2, runs the test method 10 times, distributing the invocations among a thread pool with a size of 2, enabling parallel execution. Thanks for watching.